Budget for financial success. When you think about financial success, it's rarely down to luck. Most successful solopreneurs and businesses reach their goals by being intentional, and that starts with having a budget. It's an essential part of your business strategy. Without being restrictive, a well-structured budget gives you freedom, control, and clarity. It allows you to make informed choices, anticipate challenges, and allocate resources where they'll have the greatest impact. As we approach 2026, now is the perfect time to look ahead and create a budget that sets you up for success in Q1 and beyond. Why budgeting is important. Budgeting isn't about cutting costs or pinching pennies. It's about aligning your money with your priorities. Once you know the areas that need investment, you can move forward with added confidence. First of all, you need to know your numbers. By knowing precisely what's coming in and going out, you'll be able to make confident financial decisions. Being in control of your finances rather than wondering where your money went will help you understand where it's going. A budget also helps you identify opportunities for business growth, as well as where to save, invest, or reinvest in your business. Be prepared. Life and business are full of surprises, but budgeting allows you to build in buffers for those unexpected expenses. Think of your budget as a travel itinerary. It won't stop you from taking a detour, but it ensures you always know where you're heading. Where to budget for maximum benefit. Not all budgets are created equal. By focusing on the areas with the most impact, you can maximize your return on investment. But how do you know where to look to maximize your budget? Here are 3 areas to consider. Operating costs. Streamline your subscriptions and get rid of anything you no longer need or use. A quarterly review of these can free up hidden cash. It's also worth regularly reviewing subscriptions in your personal life and not just for business. Marketing and visibility. Budget for your business growth by setting aside funds for advertising, events, sponsorship, or collaborations. Visibility fuels revenue, and I have made strategic decisions to sponsor lots of events this year that build my visibility and put me in the right rooms. Professional development. Investing in yourself is never selfish. Courses, coaching, or networking events are investments, not expenses. Budgeting builds long-term confidence and capability. How to budget strategically. A budget is much more effective when it's linked directly to your business goals, instead of tracking where money has gone in the past. Think of your budget as a tool that shapes where you're heading next. Start by asking yourself, what are my top 3 priorities for the next 90 days? Which areas directly support those priorities? What can be cut, delayed, or restructured without delaying growth? This shift in mindset changes budgeting from a restrictive exercise into a growth strategy. For example, if your Q1 2026 goal is to increase your client base by 20%, you may need to invest more in digital marketing, networking events, or referral incentives to achieve this. At the same time, you could review admin subscriptions or non-essential tools that you can cut. If your focus is launching on a new product or service, your budget may prioritize market research, branding, and launch campaigns, while reducing spend on areas that don't directly impact the launch. Strategic budgeting is about being proactive, not reactive. It's not just about cutting costs. You have to decide where each pound goes so your money is always working for you. This means spending more where the return will be highest and scaling back where the impact is minimal. By approaching your budget this way, you'll avoid the trap of reacting to financial surprises and instead step into each quarter with clarity, confidence, and control. Planning your budget ahead of time. Q1 2026. As we approach the end of one year and begin to think about the new year, it's an ideal time to plan. Here's a step-by-step approach to prepare for January to March 2026. Start by reviewing your Q performance and examining what worked, what didn't, and where you overspent or underspent. Set your Q1 goals now. Do you want revenue growth, debt reduction, or to invest in a new project? Make your goals SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Break down your budget month by month. January is often a busy time with renewals and annual fees, so plan accordingly. Consider the quieter times of the year and think about creating an emergency pot that will help you through the weeks or months when work is slow. Building flexibility also helps with this. If you leave a 10% margin unallocated for unexpected needs, you'll cover yourself next against unexpected challenges. Check in monthly. Don't wait until April to see if your budget worked. Continue to review and adjust as you progress. Next steps. Budgeting is the foundation of financial success for business owners. By planning now, you'll enter 2026 with clarity and confidence, ready to direct your money where it matters most. The important question you need to ask is, will you let your money control you, or will you take charge and budget for the success you deserve? Ask me about the Amplify experience. Amplify your voice, elevate your business. Book a discovery call to find out more.